Do you have a great creative idea that just doesn't have any wheels on it? How are you going to get it to move? Hey, it's Don Skaggs again with Empowered Inventing TV, where we try to help you help other people by taking your great innovation, the right opportunity, mixing that with sound wisdom so you can turn them into real things like products and businesses that make money. Now, are you one of those people that has a great creative idea but you don't have any wheels on it yet? And you might say, Don, what do you mean by no any wheels? Well, how are you going to get it to move? How are you going to get it to move forward and not just be an idea? Because great creative ideas are everywhere. You might say, Don, this thing's worth $1 million. Well, if it's not going to go anywhere outside the idea, it's not going to be worth anything. Great ideas are not worth anything until they have, even patents aren't worth anything. The reason that people valued our patents when we sold our company was because those patents were attached to products that were selling in the marketplace. You could have a slick vision, but it doesn't have any handles on it, so you can't pick it up and it won't move. So how are you going to get it to move? How do you get those wheels, those handles on it? Because I've seen a lot of inventors out there and entrepreneurs out there that have been very, very successful. And they've moved forward. They've built their prototypes. They have researched their market. They have been strategically lean about protecting themselves. They have gone into the marketplace. They pivoted where they needed to pivot, and honed that product down to something that everybody really, really wanted to have, and they were successful. And then I've also seen other inventors that never go anywhere. They never get to any of those steps I just mentioned. They go broke, never getting it off the runway. What's the difference? Now, they both had visions. They could see it in their imagination. They could believe that they were able to pull it off. And that's necessary. You have to have that. But it takes more than that. Success just does not happen by accident. It takes actual steps to take off. It takes momentum. You got to have wheels if you got to roll down the runway. This means that you have to traffic in reality. And reality has cause and effect rules. If I do this, then this is going to happen. If you just sit and think about it, then nothing is going to happen. So, good ideas, great dreams are dressed in work clothes and are ready to get their hands dirty. And what do I mean by that? They have the practicality of a constant awareness of time. Yeah, you have to be aware that this is going to take time. Yes, I need to allot this amount of time. It's not just going to happen by itself. No, you have to make time for it. You have to be aware that the time will be filled with certain objectives. Okay, we're going to accomplish this, we're going to accomplish this. And those objectives are met with real anchored deadlines. Okay? Between now and 30 days from now, and don't make unrealistic ones that you can't do in 30 days, but you think, okay, with this time allotted, I want to accomplish this, this, and this. I want to accomplish these three things. And that's that practical constant awareness of time that you need. Make an appointment. And I've said this so many times. You make an appointment with your invention. Or your product or your business. You make an appointment like it's an appointment with a doctor or an attorney. You treat your idea with the respect that it deserves, and that is by scheduling time with it, scheduling an appointment with it, and keeping that appointment, and making that appointment count. So think of what your next milestone, your next step is going to be. Write it down, give it a deadline, give yourself time allotted to work on it, and make a reasonable time that you're going to need. And sometimes things always take longer than it does, so don't beat yourself up if you don't get it all done, but you're getting a little better at it. And you'll probably go faster the more you do it and the better you get at it. So have that time allotted to work on it. And have an accountability partner. This is tremendous. This really helps. We do this in our workshops at kyinventors.org. With members, we have accountability. When we go around the room, the thing I like to ask everybody at the end of their time is, okay, what's your next step? When you come back next month to our group, what's going to be accomplished? That can be a great motivator because you've got all these other people that you're now connected with. And if you can get accountability partner in a good inventor group, do that. Have a good resource of finding how to get unstuck. Again, inventor groups are great for this. Mark your progress and look back. See how far you've come. And you want to do that because you want to celebrate the wins. And sometimes you won't realize how far you've come until you stop for just a minute and look back and say, oh wow, look how far I've come with this. And that can be a great motivator to take you the rest of the way over the finish line. But don't get stuck. Don't stop in one place. So you have to have, you mark that progress, celebrate the wins, and move forward. Do you have a plan to follow in the right steps that's going to give you momentum? Let me know in the comments. And if you're looking for the right plan that changes everything, then you want to go sign up for a free download of what we call our idea steps, and it's step-by-step progress of going from just the idea to a product, successful or product or business. And that's at empoweredinventing.com. Sign up for that. I'm Don Skaggs. This is Empowered Inventing TV. Like, subscribe, help us to build our tribe, and I will look to see you at our next meeting, workshop, maybe one of those online courses, or on the next video.